Hey guys, David here from the TeamFPC. This is my new segment. I would like to call it Rate This Set. I'm going to apologize ahead of time because the audio does not line up with the video. I'm trying Hypercam right now. It was better than Cam Studio from what I've seen, except for the fact that the audio doesn't line up with the video. I've been messing with the settings. Yes, I know I can fix it. It's going to take me a little bit of time because I can't find the exact numbers to fix it. But for now, I'll be just randomly scrolling throughout this thing, and hopefully you'll get to see the whole thing. If you really want to follow this, I would recommend you download this whole document that I have right now shown in front of you. I have the download links in the description. If you have OpenOffice, download the .odt extension. If you have Microsoft Word, download the .doc extension. There's two of them, so download one or the other depending on what word processor you have. I use OpenOffice myself because it's free, but I can save under .doc just to have you guys have convenience. So, Rate This Set is basically my own segment that I go through sets. I would like to do it chronologically for a good reason, which I will tell you later. But I'm going to go through sets, I'm going to look at hollows, I'm going to judge the sets from what I see, basically. And it's going to be, I'm going to be able to try to shed some light on each set for all of you guys, basically. So I'm doing these sets chronologically because old sets, the prices are generally more static, and I am trying to list prices on top of what I have as part of my analysis. So this is definitely something that I just want to cover. Secondly, actually no, that's about it. So I'm just gonna jump right into this. I'm starting with LOB obviously because it's the first ever set. I'm gonna jump into MRL/SPL. Sorry, MRL/SRL. As my second set. This segment doesn't really take a lot of time, just a little bit of research. We'll see maybe like an hour into of research, but it's pretty fun to do it, definitely. So yeah, box prices do vary because LOB, obviously the older the sets go, box prices do vary because you can get like $20 boxes, non-first ed obviously, but then you can get like $120 boxes because they're first ed. No, they're completely sealed, like old, because the first ed ones aren't produced anymore, obviously. Cover cards, obviously Blue Eyes White Dragon, because I mean Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Seriously, come on, I thought that was obvious. So basically going through this card set list, secret rares you have two. This is all in order from the set number order, but I'm gonna try to cover any good commons or good rares, but there were none in this set, so I didn't cover any. So there's two secrets: Trihorn Dragon and Gaia the Dragon Champion. They're pretty good secrets. I mean, honestly, I would say the ultras, even some of the supers, even outrank the secrets in this set. So, I mean, secrets aren't something to look out for in this set. Otherwise, I would have to say, the next few cards are the cards that introduce the character deck concept. Blue Eyes White Dragon obviously followed the Kaiba deck concept. Dark Magician followed the Yugi deck concept. Flame Swordsman followed the Joey deck concept, and that's how they were introduced, basically, because the anime obviously came first. So this is how the card game was introduced. You had staples like Dark Hole, Regeki, and Trap Hole at the time was a staple, but now it's not. Regeki obviously now is banned because it's just an amazing card. But yeah, I feel like these are some really fun cards. When the first set first came out, obviously there was no ban list, so there was a lot of monster control due to Dark Hole and Regeki. You can main 3 of each, always really fun to do. On top you have your 3 Monster Reborns that you were allowed to play as well. So you had some really nice staples back then, and at the time, since they were able to play at 3 when the set first came out, it was just insane. And then you had some pretty cool, like, vanillas, like Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Red Eyes, because, following the character deck thing. You had, like, cards like Man-Eater Bug. Man-Eater Bug was pretty cool. Swords was really awesome. And then you had the Exodia set. And Exodia set was just amazing. You can look at the prices yourself. You can see what you pull out of it. Basically, the biggest money card I've seen from here is the Head of Exodia First Edition. It's $85. I mean, beautiful, beautiful card. So, my questions about this set, basically, and like, I'm going to rate every single set. Why was this set good upon release? This set was, what it started all. Obviously, we had, I said it earlier, the character deck concept. Character deck concept was amazing. It was fun to play, and you just kept messing with character decks, and then until you actually got something, a good card game out of it. Eventually, I believe after like I feel like 2 sets later, the card game actually became, what it is supposed to be today. Like, slowly developed into like archetypes and stuff. But during this set, it was mainly like your attributes and your types made your deck. So you'd either have like a machine type deck because the equip cards designated specific machines, or you would rather have like a specific attribute type deck because the field spells designated specific attributes. So it was really cool to do that. There's some very, very broken cards in this set. No ban list, obviously, like I said earlier. So this card game is very attractive upon release. Why was this set bad upon release? The set was completely unbalanced. You pull hollows, you win, basically, or you had to spend the money to get hollows and to win, because Dark Hole and Regeki just won games. You had 3 of each, and then you're just like play, 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 and then you just win all the time with just those 6 cards. And then you put Monster Reborn in, and then you just, games were just won through that. Why is this set still good now? Character decks were still good. Like some of the hollowed first edition cards, like the Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and Red Eyes, still very sought after for collectors. You have the really good stables, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn. First out of those are just really, really nice, especially since they say magic card instead of spell card. A lot of instant fusion targets in this deck, which are in the rares. I didn't really list them because, they're like $1 a piece, not really that much. And plus they're basically like normal fusion monsters, so they're not really that. Mm. And then obviously the full set of Exodia was amazing. Why is this set bad now? Just again, since the imbalance, if you get the set now, you just get a bunch of vanillas, and you don't really have anything to do with them. If anything, you could just burn them or something, but don't burn them. Bad for environment. I didn't say anything about burning them. This doesn't exist. um, my ratings. My ratings go from 1 to 10. 5 being average. So 5 would be like for profitability. 5 would be making exactly your money back. Cool points. It would be just normal you playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As a 5. And artwork is just like it's okay art. Honestly, the only card I would rate at a 10 for artwork is Prophecy Destroyer because it looks so badass. But otherwise, let's go into my ratings. Profitability, I put a 7 out of 10. Mainly because you can get foreign boxes of LOB for really, really cheap. Like I saw on eBay, my example there, I saw on eBay for a Spanish box of LOB for $20. The foreign boxes usually sell for less, but the singles themselves sell for more. And that's why it's a very easy way to turn a profit. So if you pull like an Ultra Spanish Monster Reborn, you'll probably sell it for like 15, and while US, if you have an English one, it will probably sell for 13. Stuff like that. Plus, first edition is pretty cool. It's very risky, very, very risky to get first edition. I would advise you not to, unless you can get like a really, really cheap first. Like somehow you got like a $30 first edition box because some guy was an idiot. Very, very risky. Do not get a first edition box unless you can guarantee yourself that you pull an Exodia head within that box. Guarantee you. Do not buy a first edition box. Cool points. First ever set, very cool. Um, First edition, cool points. Nothing really much to say else about that. Magic cards and spell cards, those are also cool points. Um, yeah. Artwork, the old hollows look just beautiful, quite honestly. Like, the secrets look a lot better because they put more time and effort into them because, like, now they're mass produced, or before no one really played the game. So they were like, they took more care of their cards, like they put more effort into making every single individual hollow. So all the old hollows, the first edition ones, look very, very, very nice. Past that, I really have nothing to say about it. So, basically, that's my analysis of Legend of Blue Eyes. If you like this series, this segment, rate this set, please like it because it shows me that you want to keep seeing these, and I really want to continue this no matter what because it's something simple to do, and if I can, I'll try to put this out alongside of my 1 video a week. If not, I'll try to do this, and then I'll I'll say like, oh, this is my one video for the week, or this is, but hopefully I'll be able to do this and another video once a week. So thanks for watching, guys, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. We always love your feedback, and we always love people subscribing to us, because it helps us grow and helps us know that people enjoy our stuff. So thank you.